First off, I'm here today because you've been asking me for my comment. I'm here to give you my comments. I'm not speaking for the mayor. The mayor is my brother. I love him, and he'll speak for himself.
When?
He has already addressed these allegations 3 times on Friday. I don't know how much more he can say. My brother is an honest and hard-working man with integrity, a man who has dedicated his life to serving others.
We're hard-working.
He is the people's mayor. Never has the mayor been so accessible or cared so much for the issues facing residents. His attention to needs of his constituents is what has made Rob Ford Mayor of Toronto. Now our mayor faces yet another accusation, an accusation driven by questionable reporting from a news outlet that has proven they would do anything to stop the mayor's agenda. Rob is telling me these stories are untrue, that these accusations are ridiculous, and I believe them. I will always support my brother as the mayor of this city because I believe in his track record. Under his leadership, we have reined in out-of-control spending and turned this fiscal ship of this city around. We have successfully eliminated the budget gap. For a decade, Toronto relied on prior year surpluses and one-time found money to balance its operating budgets. In 2013, that ended. Our 2013 budget was balanced for the first time ever without using any prior year surplus. We are the only government in North America to pass a budget that spends less money one year than it did the previous year. Because of our fiscal discipline, international bond rating agencies like Moody's and DBRS have kept our credit rating strong, even while they lowered the rating of the province of Ontario. Over the next 10 years, we're reducing our debt by $804 million that we inherited, while spending $1.2 billion more on infrastructure needs. We are investing $2.3 billion over 10 years to maintain our hard infrastructure. We have privatized garbage collection east of Yonge, saving the taxpayers $88 million while improving services to our residents. This mayor negotiated a historic labor deals, and I say historic, that's never been done, that are helping us improve efficiencies and save hundreds of millions of dollars without a single day of labor disruption. We have changed the culture of entitlement and improved efficiencies and services for our residents. We have seen record years of development. We have more cranes in the air today, more than New York, Chicago, Dallas, Atlanta, Miami combined. That is combined, 184 cranes in our city. We've had 3 consecutive years of job growth. Folks, that's 3 consecutive years of job growth. And Toronto is currently seeing the highest employment numbers since 1990. I'll repeat that. We've seen the highest employment numbers since 1990. We've almost created 40,000 jobs have been created since this mayor took office. As mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford has put more funding into arts than any other mayor. Toronto is a vibrant and beautiful city where people want to live, work, and play. We are seeing tourism numbers in Toronto with over 9 million hotel rooms sold last year. Again, another record broken with 9 million hotel rooms sold last year.
Are you worried about
This
the tourism industry here?
This
Are you
mayor
worried
is
about the
fighting
tourism
for the
industry?
little guy to keep taxes affordable and low. We have 136,000 households in Toronto will get rent reductions this year because we reduced property taxes for their landlords last year. And we are holding the line on their taxes this year as well. We have come a long way in the past 2 years. We are turning the corner and we are now on the right path.
Why are you here,
All
Senator
of
Mayor,
this,
today?
of course, is overshadowed by the constant stream of accusations coming forward against this mayor.
Is the mayor done
This
hiding?
situation reminds me of a story, the Toronto Star during the election, a story written based on credible sources, that the mayor hit his football players. What could be worse than abusing an innocent child? It turned out that their credible sources was disgraced as a serial plagiarizer. The young man himself came forward saying these accusations were completely fabricated and false. Never, never has a Canadian politician or his family has been targeted by the media this way. They zealously, and I say zealously, stalk my mother, my children. The media hides in the bushes at our cottage as they did this weekend, that my kids couldn't even enjoy the weekend because they were in the bushes taking videos of them, and harasses our family at home. They have shown that they have no regard, absolutely no regard for what they are doing to our family. Who should have no part of all of this? I am asking all of you today, please stop. Please stop harassing my children. Please stop harassing my mother. Please leave them out of this.
When is the mayor going to talk?
People ask me, why did I get into politics? I got into politics to give back my time, donate my salary, and do what I thought was right for Toronto. I never, ever expected that these were the rules of engagement, that we would go through this abuse and my family would suffer. To the folks at Gawker, what you are doing is disgusting and morally wrong. Giving away prizes to try to raise money for drug dealers and extortionists is disgraceful. When the mayor faces serious accusations, by no means will we be pressured by the Toronto Star to answer their questions on their time frame.
It's not just the Star.
We spoke to our families and our lawyers before deciding how to proceed.
Why won't the mayor
If the mayor stopped and held a press conference every time the media made up a story about him, we would never have accomplished what we have.
But Doug,
If
these
the
are different
mayor
allegations.
wants to make a statement, his press secretary will notify the media. There is no reason for you to be staking out his house and following him around town.
6
But
days,
he's
6
also
days of
I
silence.
want to
It's
say
been
that
6
this story
days of silence, Doc.
wrongfully
time to break
generalizes and tarnishes the reputation of Toronto's Somalian community. A hard-working community of good people,
They don't need you to defend
thousands
them.
of whom
They
I
don't need you to
represent
defend them.
in
They
Etobicoke
need you
North.
to talk about the mayor.
Lastly,
And his
I
crack
want to
use.
thank
That's what
the
we wanna hear.
thousands of supporters out there who believe in the job Mayor Ford and this administration is doing. Without your support, encouragement, and kind words, this would be even more difficult than it already is.
So now you're gonna run.
We're going to hear from the
Please
mayor.
remember, folks, please remember
Why would you
that
answer
we
this?
will
just deny
continue fighting for the taxpayers, and remember one thing, we're down here to work for you.
Why won't the mayor? Why doesn't the